Good. Bye.
Hey, you still have my Buffy Season 2 DVDs. You bitch.
Aw, Britt, don't look so sad. It's been like a month since she broke up with you. Come on, you gotta get back out there.
I went on like 3 dates last week and they're all failures.
What happened? Were they horse lesbians?
No, this was actually a blind date that I had high hopes for. You know, got my puss waxed for it. But I get there, and she's practically my twin. Like, I'm narcissistic, but I'm not gonna have sex with myself.
This could be fun though. You guys could like trade lives, like in The Parent Trap.
That was a good movie.
Yeah, but what about your second date? What was wrong with her? Was she a CrossFit lesbian? Like show up with a tractor tire and a kettlebell?
No, the second one was actually going really well until her ex-girlfriend showed up out of nowhere and declared her undying love for her and that she built her house with her bare fucking hands.
Aw, that's so romantic.
U-Hauls, typical.
What about the third date? Lucky number 3?
No, that was the worst of all.
But it looks like it's going so well.
No, look closer. We have the same name. Hi, my name is Brittany, and this is my girlfriend Brittany. That's disgusting. What would that wedding invite look like?
I mean, have you tried online dating?
Yeah. I've swiped till the end of Tinder. Do you know what that feels like?
No. We met in person like years ago.
Don't worry about me, it's about you. Welcome back to Authentic Alphas with your host Ayindei, and I got 2 beautiful people here. I'm gonna go ahead and let them introduce themselves.
I'm Ziggy.
And I'm Ming.
Okay, and are you 2 an item?
Yes, we are.
Okay, this shit just got really interesting. All right, so hold on. So you are 100% only attracted to women,
Right.
and you?
I'm bisexual.
You're bisexual.
Yeah.
So how does this work? I want you to give me your summary of it, your description
Of what exactly?
of the dynamics of the relationship.
Okay, I mean, I'm headstrong, all about women, and she's not, so it could be a little difficult, you know, coming from a perspective of just only seeing women. You know, there might be a little fear. It's just like a man being afraid that he will get left for a woman. It's a woman being afraid of being left for a man, you know. But I trust in her. She's loyal. She's faithful, and you know, I don't have to worry about that. So our dynamic is pretty strong. Not too much worry about it.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you, how long have you been together?
4 years.
4 years.
Yes.
Okay, so you guys are lasting longer than most heterosexual couples. So what's the special ingredient? What's the secret in the sauce?
Honestly, communication. Have fun. You have to talk about everything and be available. Give that freedom, that individuality. You don't want to keep them trapped in a box. Let them live their life, you know. And at the end of the day, they always coming back home to you.
Wait, so you mean if you love something, you set it free, and if it comes back to you, then it's yours?
Not necessarily. Nobody is yours. You don't own anybody, and I feel like that's the part of relationships that people forget, is that you don't own your partner, and you have to. The person they were single is the person they will be in the relationship. Just the only part is you guys are now a unit.
Okay, so what I want to ask you is, do you find that dealing with women is difficult? Because hold on. Let me preference this, because there's a lot of women, straight women obviously, who can't even begin to relate to what it's like dating women for men, but they swear they know because they are women. So for someone who's dealing with women, tell us what it's like.
it's like dating yourself. I mean, when it comes down to like even
Yep. Go ahead.
when it comes down to, I know this is gonna sound, on the offside, but we both get our periods. You know that there's moments, there's times that women are gonna flip flop. They have their emotions, they go through their moods, and I do the same. So you know when to step back, and you know when to apply pressure. In a relationship, like there's no, it's almost like an unspoken word. Where
Push and pull.
What's that?
A push and pull.
Yeah. You don't have to do much work. I mean, granted, we're totally opposite signs. She's a fire sign, I'm air.
Oh, so both of y'all believe in the signs.
Oh yeah.
Because the women always do. The women are like, my sign is, and we're compatible.
I mean, to be honest, like our sign isn't the most compatible, but we've made it this far. And that comes from trust, that comes from communication, and honestly, you have to look at a relationship as like, without marriage, of fight until you can't, like you have to fight for your love. It's your relationship. So I'm not the type of person to just date around. I've only been in 2 relationships really, and they've both been long, and I feel like you have to fight with everything you have, because you're gonna end up like the next person, dating, sleeping around, and that's not what I'm looking for. And she's already ready to settle down.
So wait a minute, you're looking for the ring?
I mean, I already got a promise ring. We're getting
promise ring.
somewhere. I mean,
She's been waiting for the ring.
I am waiting for the ring, but it's not something that I need to like tie me down to give me the solidity. Like, oh, okay, I'm in a serious relationship.
Okay.
Like, I live with her. We share bills. Like, we're already in.
Oh wait, hold on. So wait, you guys are sharing bills?
Oh yeah.
All right, so we gotta get into that. We gotta get into that.
Okay.
Because my advice to young guys is that if they can't afford to pay all the bills, or at least a lion's share, they can't afford to have a woman.
Not necessarily.
No, we're both women, and we already agreed from the jump that it's 50-50. We both come into a relationship with our own jobs, our own lives, and I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm gonna fall out so that you can chill at home. She don't want to chill at home. She want to work, and I want to work. I don't want nobody paying my bills, and she don't want nobody paying hers. So
Okay, but hold on. So who's the head of the house, though?
We both are.
You see, that's where you lose me.
We both
No,
are.
that's where you lose me, because I can't do it.
The person that makes the decisions, though, she says it's me.
That's
I'm
my
the
point.
decision maker. However, that don't mean that we don't split 50-50. There's always going to be a decision maker, but it's always going to be, okay, if we moving into a new place, okay, we have 2 places, which place do you want? Yeah, she's going to have her opinion or whatever, but she's going to say, no, you choose.
Right, that's my point. But there's a reason for that. So, for example, she might say that she wants to work now. That doesn't mean 2-3 years from now she's still going to want to work.
Oh, hell no. I've been a hustler all my life. I don't want nobody.
You don't know how you're going to feel 5 years from now. 5 years from now, you be like, yo.
I've told her I've had opportunities, because again, I'm bi. I've had opportunities. I had sugar daddies, and I didn't like it.
Yeah, but that's a sugar daddy. You didn't like him.
No.
It's not that you ain't like being taken care of.
I've had sugar
But
daddies.
she might have to get closer.
There's sugar daddies I've had that I've been attracted to, but still, they would want me to be like, stay home. Don't do this. Like, you don't have to work. I can pay your
No,
bills.
you don't got to stay home. My woman don't got to stay home, but I'm going to pay the bills because I'm in control. You get what I'm trying to say?
At the end of the day,
Submission cost. You see what I'm saying? It costs.
I think you're speaking from a male perspective.
Right.
So we're probably gonna have to agree to disagree. However,
No, that's fine.
Yeah, it is.
That's why I said that's where I can't agree with you there on that part.
When it comes down to like spoiling, she's spoiled.
Right.
She is spoiled. So yeah, we still split the bills, but I give my love through gifts. I give her with a lot of things. Look, we came to a sneaker convention, and I told her, pick your shoe, pick whatever you want, you go get it. So I feel like she likes that. Like, I mean, she still call me daddy, you know? Like,
That's male energy.
it's masculine energy.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Right. That's a little submission coming from that perspective, but
Well, if it's working for 4 years, if it's working, it's working.
It definitely
But me personally, I want to pay the cost to be the boss. Because I want to be able to say, nah. But that doesn't mean that I'm gonna rule that way. It just means that ultimately I have the executive decision. And then I can go ahead and allow my woman to have this sense of freedom.
I do have a mindset of wanting more money. Anytime I get more money, I want more.
Exactly.
So,
But do you want money or do you want power?
a little bit of both.
I want power.
I want a little bit of both.
And it requires money.
Yeah, of course.
Right.
That's why I want both.
Yeah. But the question is, are you using that money to acquire more money, or are you using that money to acquire power?
Well, that's a deep question. I think that I acquire power before the money. When I think of money, I think of I'm trying to double it. But you can't double it without power. So I have the mindset of, okay, I want to be someone powerful. I'm a poet. So.
But I also feel that with having the power, the money gravitates to you.
Not necessarily. There's people that have money, they ain't got no fucking power.
Oh, well,
they ain't got no pull.
They suck.
Right?
But if you're in the right place, right time.
If you're employing people, you have power. If people need you to make their money, they need you to cooperate with them. They need you to make a deal with them in order for them to make their money. Then you have power.
Right.
And that's influence.
100%.
And that's what I want. I want influence. So there's people that got power. I mean, they got money. They don't got no influence.
That's why
But there's people that have influence. They don't have no money.
It's the same way.
And then they're stupid because you should use that influence to make some fucking money.
Right. It's the same way where when they say there's people that have money and then there's people that are rich. I'm rich. You know, I think of it like more than money. When you're rich, you're rich in wealth, you're rich in health, you're rich in love.
Well, that's wealth. Wealth is when that money meets that health. If you're rich and you're healthy, you're wealthy. Right?
Right.
And what are you doing with your money? Are you actually improving the quality of your life, or are you just acquiring things?
A little bit of both. I do have an addiction, a sneaker addiction. But aside from that, I love to save my money, invest, and I want a future. So you can't really see yourself having a home or a family without having those things for your future. So there's definitely a lot of saving and investing for sure.
Well, I was going to ask you that. So what are you guys planning as far as family?
We want to have a child. It requires a lot.
Natural or adopted?
Natural.
Yeah, I'm going to go the other way. I'm probably going to adopt.
I thought that until she offered to carry. So I was like, yeah, you could carry my egg. But right, you can take my egg. So
wait, you don't have a brother?
I do, but hell no.
No, you can do artificial insemination, but with your brothers,
We want to find our daughter, and I want her egg. I'll carry her baby.
Well, that's the closest. If your brother got the same mother and father, that's
no. He just has the same mother.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that's pretty damn close.
Yeah.
So
I mean, we all look alike. Even with them, like we all have the same genes from my mom's side. So
okay.
But we want to have a child with a donor.
Boy or girl?
It doesn't matter.
But I do want a little boy.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
I want a
Honestly,
little boy.
it doesn't matter to me because a child is a blessing.
No, it is.
So
definitely.
I think that a girl, if I wanted a girl, I might want to make them a certain way, and I feel like that's where I would feel as a parent. But it's all learning. It's a learning experience once you're a parent. So
yeah, but as a parent, you have the right to want to influence your children.
Yes, of course.
I hate all that. No, just let them be themselves and let them do whatever they want. Like, no, absolutely not. No, you want to instill certain values, certain morals, traditions,
100%.
right? It's legacy. So yeah, you want to obviously let them find themselves and be who they are, but at the same time, you want to steer it and mold it as best that you can.
Right.
And it's a thin line because next thing you know, then you're being selfish, right? Just like discipline is also a thin line because, you know, part of you is pushing your kid to be great, and then if you go a little too far, now you're being somewhat abusive and you're being obsessive. So parenting is a very fine balance, and it's not easy, but everybody gets to go at it if they want. You know what I mean? But then you get fucked up people that are traumatized well into adulthood. So it's a lot, you know, when you're planning. When you're planning, you opening up a can of worms. Because now you're like, well, shit, I got to do this right. I want to do this like this and this like that. So, like I say, it's a balance. But I think most children are an accident, and then the parents kind of do their best from there on. So there's not really a script or a plan. They're just like, well, shit, what are we gonna do? So I think somewhere in the middle is good. If you plan too much, you're kind of setting yourself up, and if you don't plan at all, you're kind of setting yourself up. So
I mean, there's no right or wrong way of being a parent.
I think there's a wrong way. It's definitely some wrong.
Well, when it comes down to like the abusive, you taking over their brain, their style, their everything. Yeah, that's definitely a wrong way.
Or you're not there at all, and then they picking up bad habits.
Yeah. Okay. You're right.
Yeah. Nobody realized that we have a camera there. They ain't got no awareness. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if these niggas are doing a fashion show or if they're dancing.
That's actually our boy. That's actually our boy.
I don't know what's going on. Yeah, he wants to perform.
Yeah.
He wants to be at a concert. All right, ladies. Well, I wish you the best. What else did I want to ask you? I think that's about it. But you're both Latin, right?
Yeah.
Spanish speaking? Where are you from?
I'm from Chicago. I'm Puerto Rican, but I don't speak Spanish.
I'm Puerto Rican and Thai.
You're both Puerto Rican?
Yeah.
And what do your parents say?
What do you mean? What do our parents say?
What do your parents say?
About what? Us dating?
Yeah, they're supportive or they're...
My mom was always supportive.
Or are you still lying and saying, that's my friend?
Hell no.
This is my friend, Mom.
No.
I had my first kiss with a girl at 11, and it was my next door neighbor. And so my parents knew. And then I remember I would always tell.
And you're how old?
I was 11. I was playing house with her under the trampoline.
Under the trampoline.
What the hell? What did your dad say?
Well, my father wasn't really in my life like that.
And the stepfather couldn't say shit.
No, but I mean, what are you going to say? At the end of the day, like I was just.
You shouldn't be kissing nobody at 11. That's what the fuck I would say.
Well, I was
too young to be kissing anybody.
I was playing house. That's what I was doing. Look
What
at
show was you imitating? Because you don't just play
Black
house.
Club.
That's not your own imagination. It was some show that got you playing house.
My family, we have a lot of transsexuals. We have
A lot?
Yes.
In one family?
Yes.
How is this possible?
4 of my uncles are trans. And then
Wait, these 4 uncles are all brothers?
No.
Oh.
No.
That would be crazy.
Yeah, that would be a camp. That would be a camp right
One
there.
of my uncles, they're trans. They do drag. Then I have a gay aunt. Then I have 2 gay cousins, and then there's me. And then I still feel like my sister might be bi, and she's not saying shit, but but it's okay.
How old is your sister?
She's 36.
Yeah, she should know by now.
I mean, I feel like her husband may not know, but I
Oh
know.
shit!
There she go. Here go the interview. Live.
The
We are
husband
live.
might not know. Jesus Christ!
Yeah, no, but my mom always accepted it, so that was a good thing, and I appreciate her for accepting me and not pushing me away.
Okay, so all your parents are gonna be at the wedding then.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
My parents weren't that. I mean, my dad was a lot laid back, but my mom, it took her a lot. She used to tell me that she would cry and pray that I'd get married to a man and all this stuff. And I've been gay.
She just want a grandkid. That's all.
Yeah, she got one now from my brother's
Yeah,
side.
she just want a grandkid. That's all.
Yeah,
That's all she
the other
wants.
day when we were gonna have a
Yeah,
baby.
that's what that is. Trust me, a baby, they be like, I don't care what you do.
Right.
Just drop the kid off, and you go do what you do.
Right.
That's what they want. Ain't nothing wrong with that. All right. Well, like I said, they doing better than most. They doing better than most.
Call us if you need some tips.
They're doing better than most, goddammit. So I don't know what's going on because usually girls are like, my longest relationship was 1 year.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's 2022.
Get your shit together and get left. That's it. And if you don't got your shit together, the door over there.
This shit crazy. Because I know a lot of gay guys been together for a long time too, and I'm just looking at this shit like,
I feel like the gay community, they stick around for a long time.
what the fuck is going on? So we gotta figure it out. And I'm glad you admit it's difficult to deal with women though.
Oh,
Because most women swear up and down that they're not hard to deal with.
I'm hard to deal with.
Yeah.
So
There's a lot of female business owners that don't want to hire female employees. And there's a lot of lesbians that are like, God damn it, I'm about to go straight. These chicks are a headache. So the guys aren't making this shit up is what I'm trying to say.
No.
But women can be difficult in the workplace and they can be difficult in relationships.
There's a lot of jealousy, a lot of animosity there.
Yeah, a lot of gossip, a lot of, they're always distracted.
Being in like a competition, who can do what better, who did what first.
Well, women are interested in people. They're very social creatures. So it's hard for them to turn it off at the workplace. And it's hard for them to focus on their relationship without comparing it to, whatever's going on. My girl's always on Instagram. And when I look at and see what she's looking at some other bitch's page. I'm like, really? I damn near would rather you looking at another dude because why you...
I just feel like society and the Kardashians definitely have fucked up with that. I work in a plastic surgery field.
Hey, excuse... Hey!
Oh, damn.
Yeah, but you're about to knock over this camera.
Can we still see it?
Yeah, I hope so, but she's moving it. It has nothing to do with what she's trying to get to.
But yeah, I work in the plastic surgery field, so I see a lot.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, listen, I need some work done.
What you need?
What you can do for me?
You trying to get some abs?
You want some abs? We do.
I got abs
ab
already.
etching.
I got this already.
You lying?
I got abs already. Trust me, I got abs. Can you put abs on the back, though?
Hell
Ew,
no.
what the?
So when I got my back turned, I still got a six-pack.
No, that would look mad creepy.
I started a new trend. I bet you everybody start doing that shit
Come
now.
in the shade room.
Yeah, so it started a new fucking trend. Motherfuckers, I got abs in the front, abs in the back.
Hey.
Trust me. Something new in this motherfucker. Nah, I don't need any work done. How old you think I am?
Well, black don't crack, so I'm gonna shoot high. 45.
God damn!
Oh, that's spot on.
I'm 40. Shit, take it easy.
I had to shoot high.
Take it easy.
I had to shoot high.
Good Lord, sister. But you know what? I'm gonna look the same at 45.
You sure are.
You will.
Because if it was my first number, it would have probably been like 34.
I'm working on it.
Yeah, maybe even younger.
I'm working on it. I want to look amazing at 50.
You will. You
know
got
what I'm
good
saying?
skin.
Then I can start a new channel called Sexy Grandpa.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Sexy grandpa.
Sexy
Y'all
Grandpa.
heard that here first. If y'all see that on Instagram,
That's
you
what's
know
up.
it's him.
That's a whole new shit right there.
You gotta.
Just looking for the best looking
great.
grandpas in the world, in the country.
Salt and
That'd be fire.
pepper.
That'd be fire.
Yeah. With the suits. You know what I
Have you
mean?
actually seen on Instagram that do you have these grandpas like all
I don't have Instagram anymore. But they got that now. That's gonna be on TikTok soon.
Oh yeah.
Just like sexy ass grandpas.
They probably already have it.
They
We
probably
just
have
And
haven't
the women
looked at
gonna hate it. The women gonna hate it.
I'm gonna go search the hashtag sexy grandpa.
You probably gonna have a
Yo,
whole.
I'm telling you, the young boys are gonna be fucked up. They're gonna be fucked up because the young boys gonna be 22, 23, and the grandpa's gonna have all the girls their age.
I mean,
They already do.
Straight.
all
Well,
the sugar babies go to them.
well, see, that's the thing. That's the thing. We gotta take the sugar baby aspect out of it.
Well, the baby.
We gotta take the sugar out.
Just
You know what I'm saying?
relationships.
Yeah, they need to just be 25 in a relationship with a 45-year-old man.
And then
That's it. No sugar,
And
no
then
nothing.
when the man turned 85,
Just make sure you're on the wheel.
Well, he'll just get old and die. That's all.
and then you left
Well, hold on,
for
hold on,
20
hold
20
on,
more
hold on.
years.
If he's 45 and he dies at 80, you don't need more than 35 years.
Okay.
Think about it. You can raise kids in that amount of time. So you don't need more than 35 years with no old ass man.
Yeah, but you don't want to like kind of be close to dying together,
How you gonna be close to dying? If she's 25, right?
right?
Right? You put 25 years on that. She gonna be 50, and he gonna be dead.
That's sad as hell.
How that sad?
Imagine making it all the way to 50 with your partner.
He gonna leave all that money. He gonna leave her all that money.
Yeah, that's facts.
She can feed him Jello till he die.
Oh my God.
Feed him Jello, changes the pens, change the decapita. You know what I'm saying? But he would have gave her children. He would have gave her a house.
So you gonna go find you a little?
I got plenty of time. When women act up, that's why I tell them, I said, baby, I got nothing but time. Got nothing but time. I could break up with you and replace you with a younger version.
Sheesh.
I ain't losing no time, baby. It's true, I'm not. And the money getting more and more.
I feel like the young girls nowadays like older guys anyways.
No, they like that money. They like
they
the
do.
success.
But
They like
then
the
I feel
status.
like I feel like a lot of young girls that I personally know myself, I feel like they always said that older man always has something to teach them.
Exactly.
Whereas,
they want a nigga
like,
that got
a young
experience. If your girl arguing with you, she don't respect you as a superior. She want to do that. She can't even try to argue with him. If you 15 years older than a woman or more, how she won't even try to argue with you?
That's facts.
She can't try to argue.
And I'm 2 years younger than her.
All she can do is try to communicate her feelings. Like, this is how I'm feeling. You know what I'm saying? But get all that you right shit out of there. You're not right. You just feel away. And he gonna know how to deal with it because he got experience. 20 years earlier, he wouldn't know what to do.
Yeah.
But by this age, he like, girl, please. I tell guys all the time, don't worry about it. Stop arguing with your girl. Oh, but she's upset and this. I said, listen, give her some space. Just tell her what you're gonna tell her. Give her some space. And then she gonna eventually either pretend like it never happened, or she gonna come back and say, okay, you were right. You forgive me? But if you keep arguing back and forth,
What if you're wrong though?
if you keep arguing back and forth, you're entertaining that she might actually even have a point. She may possibly be right. If you keep arguing back and forth, there's a possibility this person might be right. But if you just say, listen, this is what it is, do whatever the fuck you want. I gotta go to work. I gotta go do something important. I gotta go do something important.
Oh, what the fuck?
Right. You let me know what you decide. I gotta go do some shit important. By the time you come back, she would have done changed her mood. Because she would have done called a bunch of other people and gave them that bullshit. They would have talked about it. Can you believe he said and then. Yeah, all that shit, leave me out of it. Do that with your friends. Sort it out. Alright? I'll see you in 6 hours. This is how you gotta deal with this shit. But if you sit there and argue back and forth with her, you ain't getting shit done. And then she gonna eventually leave you because you ain't getting shit done. That's all it is, bro. They in their feelings, you know. When they get in their feelings, give them some space.
That's why you be giving me space.
Yeah, let's give space.
I be needing the space. You get all the space.
Space up there.
You see?
Ain't nothing good gonna come from arguing with a woman.
No.
There ain't nothing good gonna come from arguing with them. They either gonna get more angry, or one of y'all gonna say something that's gonna end the relationship.
But I feel like, no, definitely.
You give them space, either later on they're gonna be just as mad as they was, in which case you ain't lose anything, or they got over it.
Yeah.
Simple shit. Y'all just learned something. All right, man, we out of here. Learn to eat some pussy. Last 4 years. You eat some pussy, you last 4 years.
Or longer.